The Dharma talks this week were special. It was a little heart-to-heart that I sat down in one of my Mysore classes and then also shared in the Dharma talk this week. And just really sharing from my heart my love for this practice and the lineage of Ashtanga, and to my teacher, Sharat, who has carried this light and this lineage, and that I was lucky enough 20 years ago, 25 years ago, to travel to India, to meet Pattabhi Jois, to get to study with Sharat, and to continue to go to India and continue to learn from him. And I was just really reflecting on just memories, different teachings or experiences that I've had with Sharat over the years. And one of the things that it really brought me to as I touched my heart is it really gave me this fresh feeling of love for my practice and also my teachings of this practice. I think always in the absence of something, we appreciate it different. There's such depth to our appreciation, and in the absence of Sharat's teaching, I'm just so appreciative the eve of Thanksgiving to have had him as my teacher and to bring forth what he's given me, the little jewels of what he's given me, and this particular lineage, which I've just been reflecting on, is so different from other types of yoga, different from other types of, we do exercise or we do things for our mental health or we do things for our energy. And this practice combines all of those in such a unique way with the Mysore system, the memorization, the movement and breath combined. And this idea of really respect when we come into our yoga space, whether that's at home or whether that's here at a Shala, that we leave our shoes outside, we leave our phones to the side, we leave our beautiful families and work and everything that we do to the side and gift ourselves this time of breath and movement and focus and reflection. And it's a discipline because that's hard, but we need it. I feel like we're thirsty for it. It's something in all of our lives that if you have found Ashtanga, it is on your path. It is your medicine, because we come to this place and it's silent and it's sacred and it's svadhyaya, it's self-study. So I wanted to share with you that through this I have kind of like when when someone's in love and they have been married for a long time and they realize, like, I still love you, I still want to grow old with you, and they rededicate their vows, they redo their vows. I've really had sort of this beautiful feeling of wanting to do that. Like to just redevote myself and rededicate myself to the practice itself and to teaching it. And so I've kind of come up with my own little ritual and when I'm going to do that this week. But I wanted to share that with you, my students, because I think you'll see some reflective things shifting a little bit, kind of back to my roots of like more silence and more just seeing my students through this new lens. Like sometimes you work with people for a year, for 10 years, for 20 years, and you might not notice something. And I think this has really shifted and given me a new opportunity to really give my students my attention in a way that feels like, oh yes, try this, do this, or make sure you're not doing that. So it's really been like a refresh button as well for me to fall in love again and say, I love this. I want to continue to have this Shala space. I want to continue to use Zoom, this amazing technology, to bring people from all over into our space and to give them an opportunity to have that teacher-student relationship with the practice and to be a light on everyone's path that is the practice and a guide on your Ashtanga path. So join me as I am rededicating myself to this practice and to the medicine of this practice and teaching it, to ask me questions or ask for some things this year, like one more meditation classes, or love to study the Bhagavad Gita. I'm just now working on the calendar for 2025, so I would love your feedback, but also know that I'm here for you. If you're listening to this, I get the honor of saying you're my student. Lucky me. And so if there's something that you want to ask me to refresh your practice, to focus on your practice, I invite that. I would love to.